Hello everyone and welcome to How to Survive 2. I'm going to play through a little bit here and upload it, and I know it's been a while since the last time I recorded in video, but hopefully it'll go a little bit better. Alright, as you can see I already kind of started. Um, let's go ahead and hop right back into it. Alright, How to Survive 2, as far as I can tell, was already released at one point, but then they pulled it back and made it an early alpha because too many people were talking about how it was just like their first game. But as you can see, there's a lot of different things about their game. For one, your hunger, water, and other meter don't appear up here. It only shows your current weapon and your health bar. But in order to see all that, you have to press X, and it's kind of a little difficult to keep track of. Your inventory is here. You do have a weight limit as to how much you can carry, and it doesn't really change all that much. There is no other way to access the inventory other than X, and from the X screen you can go into your crafting here and your skill tree, which you get experience from killing monsters, no, not monsters, zombies, and completing missions for Kovac. In order to level up your character, you have to level up your camp, which is, you open that menu up via the C key. And here it'll tell you how to upgrade your camp and all that other jazz, and then you can watch the video by Kovac. And then it also has recipes for your camp, because you have this whole bunch of space to build. This whole area that you spawn in, you can build in. So you have a lot of area to do that in. And then here you can level up your individual skills, which all cost the experience. Your experience shows up right here. As you can see, I have 3,623. And if you don't like the all tab, you can focus what tab you're looking at here. Then survival, stamina, special abilities, and in danger. I haven't quite understand in danger, but as far as I'm concerned, it's about when you get attacked by other people, so, or when you're about to die. Alright, I'm doing a lot of stuff on higher difficulty for the more experience bonus. That is something you can do. You can change the difficulty. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade my baseball bat into a nailed baseball bat. And as you can see, when you upgrade something, it takes it off of your character. So in order to, you have to remember to re-equip it. And then let's go ahead and talk with Kovac here. It's a little quiet, hang on. Okay, and then I didn't show you, but that was the quest screen where you can choose what quest you want to do. And over here it says join a member. If you have somebody else in your server with you, you can join them if they're already on the mission. Good overlay, and then here you can increase or decrease the quest level and it gives you different experience down here. As you can see, like your reward experience is 2,250, but your bonus is only 1 and your total experience is going to be the 2,250. But if you increase the level, the quest level, it increases the bonus and the end experience. I'm going to go ahead and put it on 3, and let's get started. Alright, now here we are back in this, or in a city, and the first game it took place on a series of islands and swamplands, but here you're working through the city, and it's a little bit easier to control your character. The aiming system is still the same, and as you can see, there's now executions if you do it the right way. And in order to perform an execution, you have to knock back the zombie or stumble them. And most zombies will have loot on them, and you just have to scavenge for loot, just like the first game if you played it. Alright, if you haven't played the first one, I recommend that you do. And the best weapon for the first game out of personal experience is the boomerang. It has the most upgrades, and it is the strongest. And you never lose it. You don't have to worry about scavenging items or ammo for it. It's really good. As far as I'm concerned, you haven't been able to craft that here. But it's alright, because you get a bunch of weapons other than a baseball bat and a bow. And as you can see, I'm using various different types of moves. You can sprint up to a zombie and click, and he'll do a power attack. Or you can hold, which also is another power attack. And it's up to you, really. You're missing. And then down here is your inventory. I don't know if you can actually see it. It's your quick inventory. And in order to use that, or scroll through it, you press Q and E. You can change these all in the key bindings. And then there's your flashlight, of course. So right now what we're doing is we're trying to find a bottle of oil as well as kill 10 infected, but I already have. Always keep the lookout for food or water, because they will become very important later on when you decide that you need to defend your camp from zombies after you build it. And I think there's a hearing system in this game, because you can see zombies through walls and stuff, but only if they're moving around. So just keep that in mind. It's a pretty fun game. I haven't gotten very far, personally, from when I played it with a buddy of mine, but we still really enjoy it, for the most part. There's a lot of bugs, clearly. I mean, it's still in alpha after they pulled it off the shop, so they're working on trying to fix a bunch of stuff. Let's see if we can't go ahead and finish up this first video. As you can see, there's like a lot of zombies based off of what level you put it at. And I have finished the mission, so that zombie's glitched out. That's the game, guys. And it's essentially that. You just run around and do missions for Kovac and build up your camp. And I'll keep making videos on how to showing my progress through that. But that's that, and thanks for watching my short little clip here of the introduction to How to Survive 2.